Hey, I'm Gemma Gendi, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about caffeine supplementation. Our agenda will go through caffeine as an ergogenic aid, some disadvantages of its use, NCAA guidelines, and dosing recommendations. So caffeine is an ergogenic aid. How it works is caffeine is a central nervous system stimulant. It increases recruitment of motor units, mobilization of calcium and sarcoplasmic reticulum, and the mobilization of fatty free acids. How it works as an ergogenic aid, or why, isn't necessarily known, but there's two schools of thought. The first is the increased fat oxidation slows muscle glycogen depletion, and the second is it's an adenosine antagonist, which increases cognition and alertness. So now we go to who it works for. Historically, increased performance in endurance athletes has been seen, most likely because of the spared glycogen stores. However, now it shows an increased performance in intermittent sprinting, mostly in sports with mixed aerobic and anaerobic capacities. Despite these increased performance effects, there are some disadvantages of use. First off, there's side effects. Ingesting too much caffeine can lead to overstimulation, which can give you shaking, nausea, headache. And caffeine is highly addictive. Up to 100 milligrams per day, which is equal to 1 cup of coffee, can be addictive. So you can have withdrawal effects from it if you stop using it. And some of those side effects include headaches, fatigue, irritability, and insomnia. As for the NCAA guidelines, anything greater than 15 milligrams per milliliter of urinary concentration is banned. That's the equivalent of a 500 milligram ingestion 2 to 3 hours before competition, which is approximately equal to 6 to 8 cups of coffee. So for dosing recommendations, if you decided that you wanted to take it, first you need to know that caffeine is not ergonomically effective at doses greater than, and that's well below the banned concentration. Also, you need to know that the absorption is fast. It can take 15 to 120 minutes to absorb, and oral absorption is faster than, say, the capsules. Certain considerations you need to keep in mind are not everyone reacts to caffeine the same way. And also, habitual caffeine use dampens the ergogenic effects. So if you decide that you would like to supplement with caffeine, you need to, one, experiment with your intake to minimize the effects and minimize the side effects and maximize the ergogenic effects. And two, you need to find a form that works for you. It comes in gels, gums, liquids. Okay, so that's the end of my presentation. Thanks for watching.